Hello, welcome to Happy Life Kids Yoga with Miss Marasi. Today I'm going to discuss coping skills and how to de-stress as we are going through changes. Right now the hot topic is COVID-19 and a quarantine, which is a very unique experience, and these changes are very different. However, these coping skills are something that you can use in your life ongoingly to continue to cope and de-stress and live a healthy lifestyle. Right now, changes is something that we're all experiencing in a unique global experience at this time. However, changes aren't something that we always all welcome. And right now, the changes that we're going through aren't something that's in our control, which makes it even more challenging and uncertain. We feel out of control, and that can make us feel very uncomfortable. So allow yourself an adjustment period. It is completely natural to go through an adjustment period. Things are different at home. The children are home, they're not going to school, and parents that have been working might be working from home or dealing with the loss of a job. So these changes can create a lot of anxiety, stress, uncertainty, doubts. And to help you better cope, I will be discussing the next 6 topics. Right now, they have told us to do social distancing. But social distancing doesn't mean isolation. It's very important to be aware that as we're doing social distancing, that just specifically means that we cannot see each other face to face. That doesn't mean that we can't stay in contact. So it's very important that we keep our social supports. That means keeping in contact with friends, family, our social support groups, our local church. Whatever it is, we live in a day and age where we are fortunate enough to have technology and utilize FaceTime. I have a child of my own, and it's been very helpful for us to use FaceTime and continue to see that people are going through this experience together, which can make it a unique support system because not all the time are people going through the changes that you're experiencing at the same time. So let's be a community of support. Stay connected. My next advice to you is very important. Limit TV, especially the news. Right now, we might be experiencing lots of TV time with trying to enjoy ourselves in front of the TV, with watching Netflix or catching up to movies, which gives us a lot of sit down time. However, also limit your time with the news. The news can be very overwhelming. And be aware not to leave the news on in the background as your children are around and they're hearing this information. They're hearing a lot of this information and they're looking to you to see your reactions to the information that is on TV. So the way you respond is very important to how you comfort your children and make them feel safe. The next thing is eat well. Eat well. We're home and it's easy for us to be picking in the refrigerator. I mean, what else can we do? We can't go outside all day. However, be aware of what you're picking. Don't just pick for sugary snacks because sugary snacks will only create more restlessness and anxiety. And you might be working from home and the kids might be sneaking into the cupboards. So be aware of what you have available. Try to have fresh fruits and vegetables that they can snack on, crackers, things like that. Even healthy, there are lots of healthy snacks that they can have. Number 4, get enough sleep. It is important for adults to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. And for kids, depending on their ages from infancy to 12, they will get anywhere from 9 to 12 hours of sleep. This is important. It helps us to have better moods, better concentration. It even boosts our immune system. So take the time now that we're home to catch up on your sleep as well. Number 5, daily exercise. This can be a little bit of a challenge depending on where you are. I happen to be living in an environment that I can go outdoors and I can experience good weather and I can take walks. So I know that lots of you aren't all in a location where you can do that. If you're in a city, you might not be as accessible to a park, or, so you have to be creative. Go up and down stairs, have a dance party in your living room. Utilize YouTube. There are many workouts that you could do. And yoga. Yoga is great to stretch and relax your mind and your body. Number 6, take time doing healthy outlets. This is self-care. That doesn't mean just doing manis and pedis. Part of self-care is taking time for yourself as a healthy outlet. You're in the house consumed with everybody else. We all need our own time and space. So this is important. You can do journaling, you could read a book to yourself. However, what I recommend best for you would be doing yoga, breathing exercises, and meditation. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be providing some kids yoga, breathing exercises, and meditation. Yoga is great to get us stretching because as we've been home, sitting down in front of a computer or in front of the TV or laying in bed for too long, our body becomes stiff. It helps reduce muscle tension and it gets us stretching and moving. It's important to keep the kids moving. I have some fun activities to do with some kids yoga, and I look forward to providing them in my next video. Breathing exercises is important because breathing, as we get stressed, we don't completely breathe. And I know you're wondering how. We breathe all day. But yes, when you're stressed and you're anxious, sometimes we have shallow breaths. So deep breathing is important because it brings more oxygen to your brain, which is important for concentration and mood. Meditation, I will provide guided meditations and visualization. It's important to have an opportunity to get away from the madness so that we can avoid cuckoo head and monkey madness mind and go to a peaceful place where we can just feel like we can escape for a moment. It's practicing mindfulness. So being in the present moment, not having the anxiety of what's going to happen next or being upset about how things are changed, but just focusing on positivity, finding our happy place. Who doesn't want to go to their happy spot? So I look forward to you practicing with me in my next upcoming videos. And my bonus tip for you is mindfulness. Mindfulness is important to be present. Right now, a lot of things are uncertain. So the best thing is not dealing with over-obsessing about the future, but just taking it day by day. Allow yourself to take it day by day. When we take it day by day, we're not overwhelmed with all our excessive thoughts of thinking. Take it day by day. Enjoy this time with your kids. So take this time to reconnect as a family. Don't worry so much about them getting the academic skills or missing school. They're going to keep up once they get back on track at school. Teachers are aware. Right now, they are learning every day. They are learning the most important lesson in life skills. They're learning how to cope. That is something that they're going to take away with them forever. They're going to see how mom and dad have coped through this and how you have kept them safe and comforted. Research shows that being in the presence of a compassionate, caring adult can help kids calm down. So as families, we want to be that person for each other. So take it day by day. Stay healthy and hopeful, and keep the kids safe and happy, and everyone will have a better day. I hope you found the information useful, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace on to you.